You do not need to tell me. I know. The background's fucking wreck right now. It is destroyed. I spent 6 hours straight working on this project yesterday and realized now that I am mostly done that I should have been vlogging the whole thing. So we'll call this a check-in vlog, not a full vlogject, because I forgot to record almost all of it. I made those Albedo wings a while back and I honestly hated them. There was some key features I missed making in the beginning that kind of made them suck. Like they were just, they sucked. And I was gonna remake a new set of wings for my Albedo cosplay as well as a new dress. Anyways, so I was like, well, instead of just throwing these away, because I am very much against waste if I can at all avoid it, I was like, I'm gonna cannibalize these and turn them into a different set of wings. I want a million set of wings anyways. I love wings. So I decided I'm gonna make some fallen angel wings for February coming up. It'll be February. I just choked on my own tongue. It'll be February when this video drops and when the content I'm able to create with this set of wings also drops. So I don't know how to do talk with my hands. Checking in. I'm gonna real quick show you guys how it actually looks and the mess I've created. But before I show you guys how it looks, I did take pictures throughout the process, so I'll do kind of like a slideshow, boom, 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 show you from each step how it looked, and then where we're at, and you guys can watch me finish the detailing, and I will throw the final look at the end. So like I said, boom, 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 boom. Maybe a little slower. These pics just show the original wings that I made for my Albedo cosplay and the progress thus far. Here's a quick close-up of what the wings look like at this point. I've already built the frame in a kind of upside down trapezoid shape so that the wings will arch over my shoulders nicely, and done almost all of the base gluing of the feathers. So yeah, I'm super sorry that I forgot to record slash vlog everything until this point, because this actually would have been a really cool project. But just know I plan on making not only the Albedo wings, remaking those this and the next month. I also want to make some white angel wings as well as some succubus wings, so like leather look, not feather look, like bat look, not feather look. And I don't know why I chose to talk to you guys with the camera right here instead of just saying this all in the voiceover that I will be doing in a moment. But yeah, this is, my brain is as chaotic as my room right now. All I used for this project were items already in my craft room. The cons of using all scraps is sometimes things don't look quite right. My base foam was white, so I'm using black Sharpie, not sponsored, to color in what I think might be visible and poking through before moving on to gluing the 100 feathers. It's actually kind of fun. Speaking of scraps, let's talk about what I used to build this. I used a lot of the Evo foam from the original wings to make all of the foam feathers. For the frame, I used some different scraps I had, 4mm scraps, so it's a little thicker, it will stand up nicer, and that is why some of it's white, because I just used leftovers. For the decoration on it, I used a lot of leftover black craft feathers from the original wing project. I just had a lot left over. And then I also used 12 gauge jewelry wire. I used it both to make hooks for the ribbon to tie to, and I used it along the top of the frame. I add it later in, and it is just to help add another layer of support. The feathers have really long stems, so I have to cut them down a bit before gluing them on. This probably isn't good for my scissors, but oh well. My camera doesn't catch the whole craft setup, but my hot glue gun and my prepped feathers are below, and I'm bending over to get a dollop of hot glue on a feather or two and then pressing them on. I have burned my fingers many times doing this. I know that there's a better way, I just simply don't, I choose not to do it. It took me a little bit of time to find the best way to line up the feathers and get them into place, so it kind of started out slow and messy, but practice makes perfect. It's honestly really satisfying to watch the wings fill in. I used a different type of feather for the center and the back. They didn't need trimming, but they were lighter and much more difficult to work with. But they created this really cute fluffy effect and I loved it. I could honestly spend a ton more time detailing and making it perfect, but these wings will probably never even leave my bedroom, so I'm not going to nitpick them into oblivion. I'm not going to do that this time, not on this pair. They're not even leaving my room. If not my room, not my house. I will just be taking what I learned from this project to make the next one better, because improvement is really the goal of a lot of these projects. Here's a little close-up of the finished project. It's nothing fancy and I can see a ton of flaws, but I honestly love these so much more than my last set. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate the support. I'll show you the wings on a human body, and if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. If there's something you want to see me try and craft up, comment below and I will check it out. I might not get to it quickly, but I love frustrating myself and trying new things.